Alright, grant subscriber, you won't believe the only thing standing between you and the grant payment right now for a single grant subscriber who has waited and prayed. This is the most confident, most important update you will ever hear. We are standing at the finish line for both UAG and Pioneer. I have a message from the authority that says payment is certain, but you need to know the one final issue and what you must do immediately to get ready to receive yours. These days we used to we it is very clear that we are getting close to disbursement according to the information that is circulating, and everybody seems to be talking about UAG and Pioneer. Don't forget that Lady Richie was talking about it, and this time around, Pastor Donard is also talking about it. And they said it is from the inside source that they got this information from the authority. So let's pay attention. Like I said in my previous video, we need grant policing, people who will be checkmating information so that the grant subscriber will not be misled, because we are the one as a grant subscriber facing the brunt in the whole thing that is playing out in the grant ecosystem. Nevertheless, let's proceed. I'm going to play a video which I would like you to pay attention to. But before we do that, let's dive into what was said so that you have a better understanding and see how you can take advantage of it if there's anything useful in this information. Because things keep playing out over and over again. All we just want is disbursement to happen, because too many information without accountability or credibility, it's a noise. If you ask me, I'm just saying, I'm just speaking out loud. But let's proceed. Now, according to what they said this message is directed to every CEOs leading the charge, our partners at the IMF and CBN, every hardworking grant handlers, every dedicated NGOs, and especially our realistic grant subscriber who has made up our powerful grant ecosystem work. Pastor Donald Okere has delivered and assurance filled with confidence and true. He speak not from guesswork but from an inside certainty. He said the legacy and his final step of disbursement. He confirmed that all activities has no hinges anymore. This means the system is strong, the money is safe, and the process is legit as we speak. He says the grant is not being delayed by the up- ongoing registration. The process is temporary and it is ending this week to wrap up the slot. Brothers and sisters in the grant ecosystem, let's take a holistic look at this uh, grant slot selling of a thing. Why is it that disbursement is going to take place this week and we are still talking about slot selling? It doesn't sit well to me. Sit well for me as I'm going through it. It's something I don't really understand, comprehend. Why will you be selling slot when disbursement is going to take place this week? It means you are mounting pressure on grant subscribers to hook them into this slot selling of a thing. Don't forget, as a grant subscriber, initially, nothing like come and pay money for any slot or come and buy any slot before you will be entitled to grant. But these days, we seems to be hearing this kind of information over and over again, especially from Pastor Donald and Lady Richie. I don't know why they like anchoring their messages on this slot selling of a thing. As a grant subscriber, I will advise you be cautious and don't fall into any wrong hand in the grant ecosystem. Please do your verification before you proceed in anything you do in the grant ecosystem. You have to be cautious because these days everybody is desperate. Let's proceed. Now, the biggest news is this. Pastor Donald says there is now only one final issue remaining before the full disbursement can happen this week. While he cannot share the confidential details now, he said this means the process is essential complete. The long technical and administrative work have caused the path delay is over. Now, if according to Apostle Donald, if you are saying that it is confidential, that you cannot release the full details on the completion of disbursement, why are you now telling us to come and buy slot? Is this not contradicting? Are you not contradicting yourself? If you say slots should be sold, that you only have a few slots to sell, and you're also saying that you cannot give us information on how things is being done behind the scene completely, you're always giving us half information, it means something is wrong somewhere. And as a grand subscriber, please be cautious and take advantage of the information that is circulating. That I'm telling you right now, you have to be very careful in the grant ecosystem. Let's proceed. He said that he doubled his assurance. According to him, he said, for a double assurance, I am assuring you that disbursement is imminent. And Pastor Donald states clearly that Pioneer will certainly pay and UAG also is going to pay. He said both platforms are intact. This is a powerful message of hope for all of you. You are not following a false path. The leader are working to ensure that there is no more delay and everything is going to fall on loyalty. Pastor Donald, according to your name, Pastor Donald, I hope you understand the consequences of what you are saying. And if a disbursement didn't take place, first of all, God is going to hold you accountable, and the grand subscriber who are feeling the bond is going to hold you accountable. So please make sure that your information is accurate and it is legit, because you cannot attach pastor to your name and be saying something different, because it's a bad omen. Okay, I'm just speaking out loud because we are tired in the grant ecosystem. We are tired of information without backing. So I advocate for, I am advocating for grant policing. Let's have people who cross check information and hold people accountable for the information they are giving us in the grant ecosystem. Let's proceed. He said that the call for readiness, the message is clear. According to him, the time for worry is over. The leader are sometimes quiet, not because they do not care, but because they are focusing on sensitive work. Your job now is to prepare your life for the financial blessing that is certain to come very soon. Pastor Donald, really? So I'm just speaking out loud. Though, if the leaders care, why will it take them 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, even 10 years to put everything in order before disbursement will take place? What kind of focus are they focusing, or what kind of sensitive work are they doing behind closed doors that has no end? And this time around, you also coming out to tell us that it's going to end this week, that disbursement will take place this week, that you have few slots left for people to take advantage of it. Something is fishing right now. That's how I see it. But nevertheless, let's listen to him and make
Good
sure
afternoon, honorable
everything
ladies and
stands
gentlemen.
before you make
I
any
supposed to have
transaction.
been able to speak
If
to
you're not, please
us
don't forget to like and
um,
subscribe for more
since
content.
some days now, but because of my schedule and the activities around me, I have not been able to make it. And the secretary of the platform is equally very much tight scheduled. Bear with us. This is to let us know the ongoing subscription, the Pioneer ongoing subscription is absolutely genuine, which was reopened on Monday officially, and we are told it might close today or so. What I want everybody to know, number one, the ongoing subscription has nothing to do with delay in disbursement. Number two, activities leading to disbursement has no any form of hitches. Just one more thing is remaining, and this one more thing, if you are somebody that is really sincere to yourself, you would have been able to hear me say it, or you might have have heard our beloved sister, Madam Ngozi Israel, say it, or Zita. Yeah, there is one thing about me. I am somebody that loves standing with the truth, and I love upholding the truth at any point in time. The grand community is just giving themselves unnecessary BP, because when information is given to you, work with information given to you. You will not have problem. Anybody that is always being fed by different shepherds, anything like a sheep that is being attended by different shepherds, that very sheep will suffer terribly. But once a particular shepherd is attached to a particular sheep, the attention is so unique. You guys in the grand community, more especially those of you that are under my control in terms of these pioneer activities, I will always want you to pay attention to anything I tell you, or anything my sister Ngozi Israel says, or my sister Zita says. I know why I'm saying these things. A lot of people are talking. Another voice that is notable and also worthy of acceptance is Reverend Elibo. You know, you listen to them. I want you to get it very clear. So, pioneer will certainly pay. There is no any issue anywhere, no issues anywhere. There are things we will not be able to say now, but at the end of the road, you will be able to. We normally in Igbo, we normally say, that is, use your tongue to count your teeth. That is to say, what you're supposed to answer to, or what you're supposed to analyze, what you're supposed to give judgment or credence by yourself. You don't need somebody else to do it. At the proper time, every hidden truth is going to manifest. I continue to tell you, Sanctuary Weight is paying, Pioneer is paying, other grant handlers are going to pay, but these two are the ones I, Pastor Donard of Asokore, SSA to Just Lovely and Director Special Duties Just Lovely team is always attached with. This voice note is not for the general grant community. It's only for you guys that are here. Whenever I want to address the general grant community, I normally make it official. Please, why I am saying this is that a lot of people have called me today because of one write-up on one man's platform. I don't want to mention his name. See, don't allow people to continue to deceive you guys. This very particular person has said severally, if disbursement doesn't happen so days, and I'm beating my chest, never believe in me. He has said it more than 100 times. You see, no right thinking person talks like that. Knowing very well that you are working under an authority, you cannot lead the road ahead of the authority that is leading you. That is why most of the times I don't come out to talk when I supposed not to talk. So please bear with me that I didn't come out on time to let you people know that what is going on is legitimate. It's very, very legit. There is nothing crooked. There is nothing falsehood about it. And yeah, we will always serve you people at the best of it all. Nobody following us will ever regret. God bless you. Thank you. I remember Pastor Donard Basokore, the SSA to Just Lovely and Director Special Duties, Just Lovely team, saying have a very wonderful afternoon. Thank you.